everyone, Coal-Fire Gaming here, and today we are back with Warframe. Hope everyone having a great night so far on Christmas Eve. I would like to let everyone know right off the bat that we will be having a Christmas event in my Discord server. Link to the Discord server is in my just in the stream description through the link tree, so make sure to go see that. And that was puddle bucking. Yes, Zach, let me take care of my dog of Apollo, and I'll pop right in. Hello. Come on. Come here. Oh. Yeah. I apologize, everyone, for that. We have a grumpy little dog here. First things first that we're going to do is actually sacrifice this Warframe to my helmet. Or Sassoon, technically like called. Shoot. And it has leveled up to level 12. I keep a giant mug next to me for water. Now, time to use that devil Warframe I was telling everyone I promised I would be using for the whole stream today. And while we're at it, why not level up some gear? Let me get some mods on this thing. I know I haven't modded this at all. I crafted this off cam. Alright, stances. I'll be this one. Yeah, that's the only stance I get. Or I can use. So let's go here. It's that status. Right, so I think I know where I need to go with build wise. Alright. Oh. There we go. Now, let's see here. Actually, let's do the dark refractory right here. And then let's do... Which one should I do? Do this one. Oh, I got somebody else using the same frame as me right there. I did some testing off stream, but I didn't do any dark refractory testing off stream, so it may take a little bit to load. me do a quick check of audio to make sure. Oh, yeah, I need to tone that down slightly there. There we go. Not too loud, is it, everyone? All right. Hope everyone having a great day, like I said earlier. For those that may be new to my stream, I'm actually also not only streaming on Kick, but I also stream on YouTube. I do dual streaming of those two platforms, as well as for now on Twitter. I'm also streaming on Twitter. However, my verification for Twitter will be expiring here shortly, I believe. So don't be surprised that if I wound up having that go away on there, because I did paid monthly for that. I only paid the one-time deal that they had going on. But I will always post on Twitter for like small updates about the channel and stuff. I do also post like when I go live on some other media platforms, as well as here on YouTube itself. I make posts. However, Twitter is like my main stomping grounds for Twitter/X. It's my main stomping grounds for posting like updates and stuff. Then I also have a Discord server for anyone who don't know. Pretty much anyone welcome to join, as long as they follow the rules and be a pretty decent human being at the end of the day. Oh, but look like we're about to stop. That took way too long. I should have loaded that at least once off can beforehand. That's kind of my fault there, honestly. Time to fly around as the devil.
Anarch stole hive kit. Put in cage. Tano do right thing.
There we go. I love the feel of this Warframe, honestly. I haven't had a chance to play a ton of it, honestly. I maxed it a little bit and got a little bit of a feel and learned how all the moves were at first, but I really love the feel of it.
Sentient Scout is safe and recovering.
Now I just need to get his weapons, honestly.
Go!
Welcome. I appreciate you coming by, man. If you ever want to hop, if you're able to hop into the BC, you're more than welcome to. You should have the ability to. All right. Understandable. If you happen to ever get some free time to hop into the BC, you're more than welcome to. Just know you're always welcome into this to my stream, man. Don't ever feel shy. Nice. By the way, for those who don't know, my kick chat is monitored by a is being monitored by the oh shoot, it's being monitored by both me and one other like thing. I believe it's the Kick AI itself that's monitoring it, if I remember correctly. But you can set up to monitor the chat for certain things. first place. Heck yeah. I think I also, you know what I just realized? The vote ability rubs off on,
We have uplink. This changes everything.
rubs off on this guy's spinning in the L move. I just realized. Which means that's good to know. That's good to know, Thames. Never hope to have good friends around. Just be careful who you befriend. I'm sure you're aware of this. As somebody who's been doing this longer than me.
Well done,
Holy crud, they
Remember the
melted
following.
that thing.
Gather strength for the battles to come.
Holy crud, I didn't have to do nothing. They just melted that boss. But yes, always good to have friends. All right, now go to Doctor's Factory again, then go to heal, and then do this again. Why not? Let's see how long it takes to load this time. But it should load faster this time around. Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, they have added titles into the game, which means you can own titles through doing certain things or buy them from, I believe, what is his name? Well, Pacific, I can't remember his name right now. He's the one that becomes the Devil Flame. Really? Was it? No. I think the Devil's the Flame name with, for some odd reason, even though it to me it comes off similar to Ureli's, but it's not Ureli, it's what is the name? I just call it the Devil Flame because it's easier for me.
Dive deep, Tenno. Remember the peace that was sabotaged by greed and pride. Relive the tragedy you were forced to endure.
This is a wrap.
Alright. There we go.
Transport incoming. Scrap it. No relief for the enemy. Transport is scrap. There'll be no relief for the Anarchs today. Now make it count. Next objective.
Heck yeah. Keep going this way. Ooh, did I pass it? Nope, I didn't. Okay. I'll have to run out of time for my spinning.
Flags destined for core override. We can't afford that. Find them and break them out.
Wow. Looking down. Portal. Alright.
One of our scouts just got captured. I don't need to tell you what the Anarchs are capable of. Get them out of there.
Alright.
Scout just gave us critical intel. We'll be good to move fast.
Here we go.
Your objective is an Anarch shuttle. Hack it and uplink, and Adis can fly it home.
Somebody named the pet glass. Apparently. All right.
The shuttle is safe. Flight logs indicate Anarch targets near your location. Get moving! Minefield just tore up an entire regiment. Get in close and hack them to neutralize the field quickly. Or just blow them up one by one. Don't matter to me.
I've waited long enough. Let us find Warframe.
All right.
Dax used to deal with minefields by sending Grenier in. Disposable, you see. Next objective. We've captured their Type Beam transmitter and troves of intel with it. Seize battery parts from the enemy and juice that thing to the max to send the signal back to HQ.
Here we go. Ooh, here we go. And onward. Looking time.
We have uplink. This changes everything. Get to the next rendezvous point.
There we go.
Ops has identified one of Galastra's commandeered primes. Draw them out and neutralize them.
All right.
They're out. Put them out of their misery.
Fawning fools think you're the only ones with Warframes? Allow me to educate you.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, that's because I hasn't set it up yet, honestly. Been needing, hasn't been cooperating for me to set that up. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong on that, honestly. I've been wanting to do that.
They're storming our position. Hold the line.
almost came. All right. Go this way. Absolutely love with that little like. I love flying around with spinning. Like it's so fun to me. It feels so much more better than using arc wings too, which is funny. Yeah, he is. He is very fun.
The Anarchs were cruel, turning loyal friends into mad
Where is he? Where is it? I mean, he's just dying. Oh, is that him there? No. Holy crap! I wonder if they'll introduce like we're fighting an Embo Clan Commando Commando. What? Yeah.
The indifference lies. It wants you to doubt yourself. But you have triumphed today.
Heck yeah. I love this song too in the game. It just it's so I love that song. I think it's the best song yet so far they've made in the game. I actually didn't like a lot of the 1999 songs, primarily because I'm just not really into that sort of like era of a lot of those songs in that era. Now I do like Queen, don't get me wrong. Love the heck out of Queen. But like a lot of the 1999 songs were just not my cup of tea in this game. I don't know why. Just didn't sound good to me. But that's just my take. I'm more of a folk song type person, honestly. I like a song that tells a story. You're very... I absolutely love playing your Larry. He's so freaking fun. Before your Larry, I love Caliban, and I think a lot of people who love Caliban, who absolutely love Caliban, are actually going to wind up loving your Larry even more. Because of the fact that you have summons. That was my favorite part of Caliban, it was the summons. So like, Ukulele has those summons too, but they're more passive based summon rather than mainframe summon where it's through purely your ability to summon them. too busy fighting. I need to be finding particular things. I love how the Sentinels wound up being the good guys all along, rather than them actually being the bad guys, like we both originally thought. We actually see sort of a good side to the Sentinel and not have them all be like, oh, they're evil. And that's kind of what I was hoping to see when they released this update.
Need to get back out into the field. Go!
Keep on hitting the wrong button on that. As soon as I get those buttons properly down, it won't be no problem at all.
It's a raid! Shut it down! Repel the Anarchs!
Get that
Your
one.
Warframes cut down my comrades like cattle. See how it feels.
Warframe over here we need to take out. Happy.
Die in the dirt, Anarch scum! Now's our chance.
I just realized this. But in this cave they have dead sentinels, sentients, dead sentients being hanged, being displaced and hung. That's kind of fucked up.
Reinforcements! Where in soft sky did they come from? Dunno. Take them out! Anarch's supply cache is located. Get close and cipher them off for our side.
Nice, I got it.
Cache is captured. Marking your next target.
Here we go. Man, I go so quick. Almost too quick on this. Oop. Is that what I think it is?
Anarch Type Beam transmitter is under our control. Get it powered, and we'll send their secrets right back to HQ.
I've waited
Go this way.
Let us try Warframe loose.
Alright, grabby.
Successful. Can't let this data go to waste. Marking next objective.
Nice.
We're pinned down, and our guns are hammering our rear echelon. Corrupt their targeting array, and then scrap the nodes.
Down you go. Down you go. Yeah.
Targeting array scrapped. Our troops already on the move. Your work's not done though.
Almost
Get in
time
position.
to fight the main boss. Oh, so those are all the Prime guys we gotta fight. Sophia Prime. Went down real quick, didn't
The
ya?
nightmares below the surface. You must remember how you were forced to fight commandeered prime warframes.
Whoa,
Well
this
done,
was
Tenno.
Paulson.
Remember the
Just
fallen.
nuked them.
Gather strength for the battles to come.
What frame are they using to nuke like that? And weapons? Which one is that? All right. Yeah, that's not enough. Let's go to Deimos. Go to heal. Get me some water here to drink while it loads. All right. Gotta stay hydrated, right?
When you've a moment, I've prepared an efficiency optimization plan for the Garvia, and I believe you'll be pleased by my conclusions.
Alright, so let's go to, was it profile, little inbox, no, settings, what it was, system, I believe, no, social, maybe, interface, interface, that way it was. Let's lower this down to, let's go with, there we go, confirm. There we go. That's a
Lay 'em
full of
low
shit
and burn
that I
their
don't
shadow.
have yet. Here's Nora Nightwave. Alright, now go here. Travel to XX99. Okay. I seem to like a 99 theme for some odd reason. Maybe because there are a lot of people on the team or something that were born in 99.
Oh, there you are.
Alright, reveal artifact. I can buy it. Heck yeah.
As we would cleave the void, so you would do with your enemies, n'est-ce pas? Lion, they seek the sword of Naraman.
Ooh.
The soul that was consigned to the void and forgotten. Yorosholov, Vexoric, for Lua and for what remains of humanity.
Oh.
Vexoric, the Naramon blade, return to us like a ballad of olden times, come to life. Rest now, Leon, dearest brother. I never thought this knowledge of mine would come to use. If Sir Céline could only see this, comme c'est passionnant.
Nice. We got a French lady here. Yeah, go ahead with that.
Follow the right.
Farewell. I'm so disappointed in how far this future has fallen. So
I know your wounds are precious to
almost
you,
worse
Leon,
than these two
but you
relics of the
should let me
past.
tend to them.
When Lua...
I wonder how would Albrecht feel knowing I was here with Lloyd without him keeping watch?
Oh. No. It's seen marks. I've already gotten some of the stuff. So a couple of items still I need to get, like this one and this one. And then I can also put the marks towards this other stuff that will be useful later on. Really? I better have this.
I have never quite understood the desire to wear remembrances of the worst moments in one's life. But yes, now that you've had all you need from your new Orokin plaything, run along.
I have to craft them. Okay. And I'm only missing one piece for this, and I have to craft those. This one, I'm missing this piece, and this piece. I've already got
For what
this
it is
one.
worth,
Okay.
indecisive and Can you imagine my excitement to learn this
Devil
place
of
out?
Tau.
It's story time you want, is it? How's this?
Yes.
My own men, my battalion, turned into devils to honor me. My own infantry of endless soldiers by the same name, Uriel. I couldn't save a single man. Not that I wanted to at the time, of course. Victory at any cost and all that. But by calling myself the Devil of Tau, I doomed each soldier I trained to be turned into that thing, Uriel. I was there for his, hatching, I suppose? Uriel Prime. His true name will never be spoken by me. It's the only thing I have left that feels real. When I'm on my deathbed, I'll tell you that final secret. Until then, know that us Orokin were cruel, twisted, and rather poor comedians.
Oh, wow. That's some interesting lore there.
Dismissed.
Tim was once a pretty influential Orokin, I'm pretty sure. Actually said that his own kind were pretty terrible people and poor comedians. All right, let's leave here. Go to the crafting station. Here we go. Now I believe it's gonna be under here. And then why not go ahead and do it that I need more items apparently from the dark refractory, like this and this. I also need, oh, that's for that frame, okay. Equip focus land to chain Taurus upgrade. Here we are. The mods. Now. Operator jump high. Let's do, nope. Here we go. Increase operator sprint speed by 5%. 5% bonus for each mod from the Requiem store. Ooh. And then went back. These are expensive. These are expensive little mods, aren't they? Let me check arcanes. Ooh. I can already do upgrades of some of these arcanes because I've gotten enough of them. I can kind of already see which ones are more common and which one are less common as well due to that. Boy swing. There we go. Yes. There we go. These are arcane specifically for operators, pretty much, which is something that people, I think, been waiting to see if they ever did, because they've already added arcanes for pretty much everything else. So it was good that they added others. Right. So let's read which one does which. This one, Void Swing strips 20% of enemy overguard while overguard is stripped plus times to amp critical damage for 15 seconds. Ooh. And then we have gain invisibility for 30 seconds after doing Color Strike. That one actually might be useful. We'll have to see. Operator in Color Strike kill 1 second. Oh. And then we have this one. 3% status chance for all Warframe weapons for each enemy hit with Talon Strike up to buff last for 30-second 9 plus 9% Talon Strike something charge. And then this one, ammo efficiency for... I have to play around with some of these because so far this one sounds like the best possibly, but that's going off of primarily the numbers. I think it kind of depends on what you're going for. This one sounds like it would be good to have equipped if you're already doing Void Angel and you don't kill the Void Angel fast enough with your amp already. And you have to deal with that like floaty ball things around it. But that's what I got so far. Tim's like I don't need to know that you are drinking from your file peanut. Oh my word. Tim's? Really? Oh gosh. Yeah. I'm actually going to go with this one to give it a try. Appearance. Ooh, I can customize appearance. Wow. Sounds right up my alley, honestly. Why do I feel like it's gonna be energy focused? So your actual stuff, other stuff don't really actually matter. There we go with that one, and then nope, wrong one. Ooh, I like that. Ah, so it does affect it a tiny bit. Okay. You. Okey-dokey. That one doesn't quite affect it looks any. That one does though. Now the secondary. So, and then here. All right. Upgrade. All right. So, let's go back to the Dark Refractory. This time, let's do this one right here. By the way, is this the area we're going to Tau? It comes off as if it's only one area in the Tau solar system that we've gone to, apparently. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to load because it's my first time loading this area. Holy crap.
Deploy a Warframe. A commandeered prime, or one of the insane ones. I don't care.
Commodore Prime or one of the insane ones. This way. A complete race back here. Or maybe not.
This changes everything. Get to the next rendezvous point.
Alright. Rendezvous point. Here I come. Oh, and I have a vote with us. So let's give this a try. Whoa. Holy crud. So vote special ability most definitely rubs off on the Devil's Warframe ability. Ability to just do that scrying spin thing.
With Warframes? Allow me to educate you.
It's done. I know that wasn't pleasant, but it was necessary. It's a raid! Shut it down! Repel the Anarchs!
Titanium.
Would you care to face one of your former said. Hello?
Oh, hi.
You've turned the
Nice.
tide, but you're not done. More coming! Take out the assault squad! In the air or the ground! Doesn't matter to me! Got airdrops inbound to resupply those turrets. Establish a perimeter and keep those soul-damned anarchs out.
There I go. Oh, looks like we're about to end up. What's up here? Oh, well, what's up here? Here we go, boss fight.
The dream's power takes shape. The hunt force is upon you. Your courage must not fail now.
Nice.
Your past is once again your own. Bravely done, Tenno. Rest now.
I think that person wound up leaving because of the fact that they lost connection. Wait, are we missing a person? I think we were missing a person. Oh, there he was, right there. Ooh. I love that song. Wait, I've been already streaming for an hour and a half now? Wow. Yep. In order to do that, I'm going to need to equip. If I remember correctly, that has, yep. But I can also equip it upon Ureri himself. By going here. And then actions, if I remember correctly, here. Now, Eidolon. Yeah, that one, and then this one that give out to, okay. I'd do this one. I have this, which detect from summon minions increase ability strength by 5% up to 50% on the ability cast, which actually pretty dang good to have on him. Because what you do, you have him having minions kill a bunch of stuff and attack a bunch of stuff. And then you do like the nuke ability and nuke a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Let's see here. I went to the wrong thing. I meant to go to the Dark Refractory. There we go. Let's do this with the Syndio. I haven't done it, I don't think today. Yeah, look. Let's do it in normal instead of still path this time around. But again, I've been doing all this in normal and not still path because I have a feeling if I did it in still path, I would die pretty frequently. Vote on mission. Hello? There we go. Bigger the enemy, the harder they fall. I remember that quote from Star Wars Battlefront, the original one on PlayStation 2. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
What is that horrible smell? Devil, is that you?
Oh my word. Let me just build up my overguard here. Because I have a mod on that if I put on overguard, if I use an ability, I'll get the overguard from it. And the more ability energy I use, the more overguard I get. Time to nuke some bitches!
The refractory is trying to purge Marie from the system. However amusing that is, if it succeeds, this venture is over.
Can't wait to get a Holston. I have to farm for Platt, which means I have to get a hold of like prime stuff would be the best way of doing it and then selling it, or just selling relics in general. Which normally I would love to have the stand for the Rueli right here. Nice. I'm getting autos from this.
I believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it.
Alright. I'm not too sure what the fracture things do, honestly. There we go.
Gluttonous beast holding the spoils of war? And what is that odor? Ruth, is this your true form?
This place, it reeks of evil. Even the look of it speaks of horror.
I hate to tell you, Marie, but your dear Albrecht is to blame for most of this aesthetic.
Heck yeah!
Such battles were meat and drink to me. Study the foe closely, match their movements, honor them with the intimacy of death.
Yuki! left bore, which right off the bat being hit from the side effect of my nuke. Did my nuke being kill him? Looks like I'm not the only one using a flame that nukes the map. There's a saving thing going on. I didn't even know it did saving stuff each time. Oh yeah, continue.
Here, I might gather you into my mind. If only for a little. Neither do I trust the silence. A moment to breathe before we move on, n'est-ce pas?
Yeah, you say so. Let's see here. Rolling, restore shield. Recover energy and health. Oh, that one. Let's do that one. That one's actually much better. Yeah, I don't really need the shield stuff with how I have a particular thing set up. Well,
Dusty pastures. I fear we have strayed into Ruth's adolescence.
got the fuck down. Heck yeah! Slamming. Oh! It's not the best damaging one they gave me for arc gun, but it will have to do.
Yes, I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it.
Alright, so first. Here we go. That's where this flame come in real good handy is for this. Accidentally quit. Waiting for those to finish. I'm not the first to finish though. According to that, wait, yeah, right here. Sedagov guy here got here even before me.
Struggle to keep pressure from becoming too great. What were you bursting with, Ruth? Anger, humiliation, lust?
Come on. Of course.
Own psyche, we find a shrine to himself. Why am I not surprised?
Thank you. Infested Oni. Heck yeah.
I believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it.
Guy right there. All just tiny little guys we gotta kill, isn't it? Aren't they? like that. I'm guessing if I'm not picking it up, it has to do, the ruined things have to do with
Sol, how are we meant to endure this
thing.
suffering?
The most simplistic concept that is impossible to teach and yet so very quick to learn the moment one sets foot in the theater of war is this. Those who can are those who survive.
There we go.
Ah, there you are. Enter. Rest.
Name something heat. Okay, and then increase status damage over time by what do
If
this
we
one?
must. We descend.
Down we go.
This is a kingdom built of my mind, and I, its emperor, I command you all, obey me, stand down!
There are no servants here for you to scream at, Roth. Only far braver souls than you. Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
A massacre of targets that do not fight back? Familiar. The only problem is narrowing it down.
All right. I accidentally used my first and last ability unoffensively.
Chase the drone, catch the drone. Did the devil play children's games once, long ago?
Nice.
am accustomed to not trusting that which I see. I may be to blame for this one.
Alright. Honestly though, when it comes to the photo frame, I think you should be able to obtain them, those skins, without necessarily having to grind the plat for it. Like maybe have it where, since they made the photo frame be able to be dateable, maybe if you actually take it on the date is why they're on the best of phones with them is how you wound up getting them their photo frame. Oh, hey. Alchemy.
Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Wolf?
This almost feels like it's done in a way to be a better revealing. In a way, this is in a way more fun than regular revealing. Well, it's not endless like revealing though. That's the only problem I have. Maybe they should make it endless at some point. Look at those red numbers. Red numbers mean high damage.
Third time's the charm, as they say. Have at thee.
Marine, a baptism of brimstone for you!
Well played.
That's the main blueprint for that. And a amp archime adapter, apparently. Oh, hey! Inside. All right. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. Had to take care of my dude. Good boy. Good boy. You. Good boy, Apollo. All right. Now there was something I was gonna do real quick. Let's see. I'll get that on it. I just go. I need to gather more daily focus. Give me, there we go. All right. Swap this out with this. Now, do this. Instead of having it that color, let's do this color. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. For those who don't know, I have the weapon stand that you get from Soulframe Founders Pack. I was gifted it. I had somebody give it to me through a Discord server. Mutual Discord server person gave it to me pretty much. So thank you to them. Like, wow, they didn't have to give me this. But they said they didn't have like they didn't play Warframe anymore, but they like Soulframe, yeah. So they decided to give me this code. So really appreciate it on that. Oh. I keep on hitting the wrong thing. There we go. Should I try on Still Path? Yeah, let's give it a go on Still Path. Which one should I do? This one should work.
Began the recovery of your past. Now you must go further, no matter the cost. Remembering will be dangerous, but forgetting risks the loss of everything.
Mines! We're getting slaughtered on the advance! Destroy them! Or if you're careful, hack them! To neutralize the whole minefield more quickly! Minefield cleared. You saved lives today, Tenno. Keep going.
Alright. I'm going way too fast. I might have another boat with me. Whoa. That amount of melee damage I just did. really can't wait to get the weapon from
I don't need to tell you what the Anarchs are capable
for
of. Get them out of there.
really. So then when I get his weapon, the particular weapon he has, it sounds like so amazing. You know what would be awesome to be able to have someday in Warframe? One thing that would be absolutely awesome to have would be like the ability to do like ASMR type stuff with the sounds in the game. Because the specific gun they have right now that is, I think the sound is based off of a M1 Gram, I believe.
You, on the other hand, need to get back out into the field.
I'm not really a gun person, so if I'm incorrect on that, please forgive me. But I do admit the gun in question is very satisfying to hear fired in the game, from what I've heard.
Reinforcements! Where in Soul Sky did they come from? Turno, take them out!
There we go.
Make the Anarchs regret their disloyalty. Cut them down.
I've waited long enough. Let us drive Warframe loose.
Anarch pride was their death sentence. If only they had listened. Keep moving.
Whoa. Nice.
Hatchet in trouble. Needs help. Needs energy core. You help. Ate his nose.
Okie dokie. my hate is so, like, broken. I'm so easily able to hit into the thousands with it, especially when I'm using this version of the operator. Nice.
The nightmares below the surface. You must remember how you were forced to fight commandeered prime Warframes.
Commandeer Ash Prime. Mag and Bolt. Tortilla and Ember.
Cry about it.
All right.
Remember the fallen.
So good.
Gather strength for the battles to come.
On high. Lord, that you will find to try. Lord, there's a soul for Lord. Onward high, you might be maintain the side. You might be innocent die. Lord, there's a soul for Lord. Velvet blue the meadows lie, though the hardy ones defy. Gold shall never break or tie to that far shore forlorn. Onward high, you might be maintain the sky. The person for grabbing pizza of all things. Well, we know he's a gamer. When you went to go grab pizza for in your game. All right. Upgrade. It's the right? So let's check here. Damage amp, file, and multi-shot. Heal, shield, operator, shield, staff. Is this just me or am I getting a lot of endo from this? Doing these. Boys swing affair. Move. Increase minimum swing distance by 50. Oh, wait. Install lens. Already get that lens in. Sling stone. And then this. Alright. Appearance copy. Ooh. Looks nice like that. F. Alright. Let's do this one. Go this way.
Our turrets desperately need resupply. Ammo airdrop en route. Keep the drop zone clear. networks of buried ground scanners everywhere. We're totally exposed until you dig them up and neutralize them.
Educate you.
Attention! Got an Anarch transport moving in. Do not let it reinforce the enemy. Oh, what a shame. No dinner for the tax Anarchs. Here's your new orders. Regret their disloyalty. Cut them down.
Your Warframes cut down my comrades like cattle. See how it feels.
Anarch pride was their death sentence. If only they had listened. Keep moving. They're hammering us hard. We need to strike back. There's a commandeered prime in the area. Do what it takes to draw them out. They're out! Put them out of their misery!
Those Warframes are all that make you special. See how you fare against one.
Prime down! What a waste. Disable, then destroy.
Nice.
Goodbye, Anarch targeting array. One of our scouts just got captured. I don't need to tell you what the Anarchs are capable of. Get them out of there.
I want fire. I want fury. Let the Warframe take the field.
Thunderbolt Prime.
Thanks to Soul, you got that scout back safe. We've got exactly what we need to make our next move. Go! Alex captured a Magvos cannon, and now it's shredding our rear echelon. Silence that gun! You never cease to amaze me, Tenno.
The Dactylist. A memory of how something pure was mercilessly tainted.
People are just nuking it now. When I posted it, people wasn't nuking it this hard. Now people are just flat out nuking
It
it.
is vital to remember the war as it truly was. You have done admirably, Tenno.
Hey, that's a new one. And this a new one. Nice. So I got 2 new of the mods. That's good. Now go heal. Now, let's see here. Which one should I equip? So, let's do this one. And then this one. Next one to craft is this one. First things first, let me go here. Then I go back to what's his name? Ureli, I believe.
Now that you're here, Tenno, let's...
What's it like?
The Catholic Church in Warframe,
there
pretty
you
much
are.
what this is.
Farewell. So we return to our tasks.
Albert! 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 What have you been doing down here?
Hmm? Oh, right. Let me go ahead and buy this. I also need to farm
I
for
have
organ
always
cells,
found it rather
apparently.
morbidly fascinating that the more souls who died, the more elaborate the rewards for those who didn't. Rather antithetical to the goal of peace, isn't it? Yes, quite. Dismissed.
Hey. Yeah. Wow, I just yawned. Let's see here. Thing. Something we're gonna do. Oh, I remember now. Hopefully I get somebody with a loot frame with me. Which, to be fair, I'm normally not that lucky. Right off the bat, that organ cell right there. Another one. I only got one other person with me, honestly. We've got a necklace with us. I wonder if they modified the necklace to be a loot frame too, because I'm gonna bet they did. Maybe this one just went down. Where are they? Probably didn't get to go to them in time to stop them. Oh, that's an ally. Muddy. last time I went down. The Necros guy again. At least I'm also being faster. Hey Cam, welcome to the YouTube side of things.
As you conquer the foe, so
Yes.
you conquer yourself.
Ooh, nice. 9 organ cells. Nice. And a good amount of plastered, too. Perfect. By the way, for everyone who's over on my YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe the stream. To the like and oh my word, can't seem to talk. Make sure to like and subscribe because it let me know you're enjoying my content. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, something real quick. Yep, that was all. Which one? Let's do this one.
Captured their Type beam transmitter and drones of intel with it. Seize battery parts from the enemy and juice that thing to the max to send the signal back to HQ.
There we go. also got Dante with us. If I got that much overguard, I just realized how much overguard I've got right now.
We're pinned down! And our guns are hammering our rear echelon. Corrupt their targeting array, and then scrap the nodes.
Would you care to face one of your former friends, Tenno?
Troops already on the move. Your work's not done, though. Get in position. I've got an infirmary full of wounded thanks to this minefield. We're stuck until those mines are exploded or hacked. Understood?
This one. Hey, come on.
Mine's neutralized. You got nerves of steel, Tenno. I'll give you that. Amok supply cache is located. Get close and siphon them off for our side.
There I go. No way.
Those Warframes are all that make you special. See how you fare against one.
Shuttle. Hack in an uplink, and Adis can fly it home.
Here we go.
The dread attack takes shape, but when Horus is upon you, your courage must not fail now.
All the red numbers. red members. Give me more of them. I don't feel like I'm practically the only one doing damage. Okay, here we go.
Fought with honor, then and here. Well done, my child.
Well, everyone, I am actually going to be ending the live stream here. I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you for coming to the live stream. And I'll see you all later. And remember, as always, remain forgotten. See ya.